The greatest hero the Republic ever had was secretly its most terrifying villain, and he had no idea. Picture this: a Jedi Knight so charismatic and powerful that when the Jedi Council refused to fight in a brutal war against the Mandalorians, he just said, "Fine, I'll do it myself." This was Revan. He was the champion the galaxy needed, a crusader who rallied other Jedi to his cause, defying his own masters to save innocent lives. With his best friend Alec at his side, he became the supreme commander of the Republic military, a tactical genius who turned the tide of the war. He was a hero, plain and simple. But war changes people. To beat the Mandalorians, Revan started using their own brutal tactics. He became cold, calculating, willing to sacrifice anything for victory. At the final battle over the planet Malachor 5, he unleashed a superweapon that didn't just destroy the enemy fleet. It crushed Republic ships too and shattered the planet itself. The psychic wound in the Force was so horrific, it killed almost every Jedi who was there. In the aftermath, the dying Mandalorian leader told Revan a secret. The whole war was a lie. A mysterious Sith Lord had manipulated them into attacking the Republic. So Revan and Alec, now going by Malak, ventured into the unknown regions to find this hidden threat. They found it. An ancient, immortal Sith Emperor ruling a secret empire. But instead of defeating him, they were defeated. The Emperor was so powerful he simply bent them to his will, twisting their minds and turning them into his dark side servants. He sent them back to the Republic as Darth Revan and Darth Malak, a vanguard to weaken the galaxy for his eventual invasion. But Revan's will was too strong to be a puppet forever. He and Malak broke free from the Emperor's control. But they didn't return to the light. Instead, they decided to build their own Sith empire. They found the Starforge, an ancient celestial factory that could create an endless fleet of warships, and they unleashed a new war on the galaxy. Darth Revan was a new kind of Sith Lord. He wasn't just about rage and destruction. He was a conqueror, a strategist who aimed to preserve the Republic's infrastructure so he could take it over and prepare it for the real Sith threat he knew was still out there. But his apprentice, Darth Malak, grew jealous. He thought Revan was weak. During a Jedi ambush on Revan's flagship, Malak saw his chance. He ordered his own ship to fire on Revan's bridge, hoping to eliminate both the Jedi and his master in one fell swoop. And this is where the story gets truly insane. Revan was critically wounded, left for dead, but the Jedi leading the raid, a woman named Bastila Shan, found him. She used the Force to keep him alive, but doing so created an unbreakable life bond between them. The Jedi Council was now in a bind. They had the Dark Lord of the Sith, the galaxy's greatest enemy, but he was in a coma. They needed the secrets locked in his mind. So they made a decision that changed history. They wiped his mind. They erased Darth Revan completely and programmed him with a new identity, a loyal Republic soldier. Revan woke up on a starship with no memory of who he was, believing he was just another grunt. He escaped the ship's destruction with a Republic pilot and began a new life. He was eventually taken to the Jedi, who sensed his power and decided to retrain him. The entire time, he was working alongside Bastila, the woman who knew his terrifying secret, and he even started falling in love with her. He was tasked with hunting down the Starforge and stopping the new Dark Lord, Darth Malak. He was literally on a mission to destroy his own empire and defeat his former best friend, with no clue about his past. The moment Malak finally revealed the truth to him was legendary. Revan, the hero of the Republic, was forced to confront the fact that he was the villain he'd been hunting. He had a choice: reclaim his title as Dark Lord or destroy the man he once was. He chose the light. He saved the Republic, defeated Malak, and was hailed as the prodigal knight. But his story wasn't over. His memories of the true Sith Emperor eventually returned, and he left his wife and unborn child to finish what he started. He was captured and mentally tortured by the Emperor for 300 years, an ordeal that literally splintered his mind into a light and dark half. In the end, his own light side spirit had to help defeat his vengeful dark side self. finally allowing the two halves to merge and find peace in death. His legacy was so profound that 1,000 years later, Darth Bane would find Revan's teachings and use them to create the Sith's rule of two, a philosophy that would define the dark side all the way to Palpatine. Saviour, conqueror, hero, villain. Revan was all of them, and his story is a testament to the fact that you are not defined by who you were, but by the choices you make now.